Hello. So I'm out for a walk this morning. As I record this, it's Friday, but I'm probably gonna put it up Sunday. So I'm really nervous about my surgery. Because on Monday they've got to do a chest X-ray. They're gonna fit me for a bra. Do an EKG and some lab work, and I'm just nervous because you're also going to test me for COVID. Now, if I test positive, that puts everything on hold, puts everything back. I will have to reschedule my appointment, and I don't want to wait any longer. I've been anxious this whole time, and it's normal to feel anxious for something like this. I just keep telling myself that everything's going to be fine, the doctors know what they're doing. But it's hard because it is a major surgery. I'm sorry if the video quality on this sucks. I'm kind of walking around in circles, waiting for the Cross Insurance Center to open, which isn't for like another half hour. So I can buy some tickets to see Ghost for me and Shane. I know I don't talk about him much, but I find the more private I have, like, our lives, the better the relationship. I don't have to deal with, like, my ex and all the drama that came from that. I mean, I'll deal with it if it does test positive, and I'll keep updating, I guess, because this is going to be difficult, and I just really want to get it done and over with. I don't want to be like, even if they only schedule it another month away, it's a month that I'm going to have to be thinking about it and stressing. Like I already did, I started some videos on how the patient pre-op book that they send out, and I'm going to be starting a heart healthy diet, so I went over the book that they gave me for that. I've actually already started making some substitutions, so like instead of eggs, I started having egg whites instead of bread. I usually have some carb balance wraps I found to cut that out. I eat a lot of chicken and fish. And very little of everything else. I'm cutting out lunch meats. What I did for that instead is, since I switched to wraps, I took some chicken, I coated it in egg whites and almond flour, and baked it. And then what I'm going to do is cut it up and put it in a wrap. Through all of this, my boyfriend has been amazing. He gets upset sometimes when he thinks about the bad things happening to me, and he can't stop himself from thinking of like the worst case scenario, and he's so cute, he cries. And I know it's because he loves me. But he says he's going to take good care of me and help me with like the support stockings, or if I'm still feeling weak but need to still strengthen myself, going for walks with me and helping me that way. If I want to get some food, but I don't feel like I can get up and get some, he's going to make me something. He really does take care of me, and he's the most supportive man I've ever been with. You could argue that my daughter's father was supportive to an extent. The problem with that was I wouldn't say he's toxic or bad or anything bad about him. The relationship itself was bad. We just weren't good together. And I know as Clara gets older, I might have to explain to her some stuff and talk more about stuff, but right now that's the best way I have of describing it, is that we just weren't good together, and it makes it hard to be around each other. That's all I have for today. I just kind of wanted to check in and talk while I'm waiting for the Cross Insurance Center to open, and kind of anxious. I've been trying to also keep up with doing some exercise, even if it's light. So like walking, like I am right now. Mainly walking. I thought on nice days I might go to Planet Fitness and just walk on the treadmill, listen to a podcast. But I also don't want to be out and about too much and increase my risk of getting COVID. I have a mask I wear when I'm inside. I have those disposable masks you can sometimes get from the hospital. But I can still get it even if I'm wearing a mask. Who knows, I could have had it this whole time, and you know. And I think I heard at one point, sometimes you can get false readouts on home tests if you had one shot then the other. And like, for my first shot, I had the Johnson & Johnson. And then my second shot, I had Pfizer. So, I don't know. And it was such a long time in between that I had the boosters because, you know, busy and life. I'm just really hoping I don't test positive, just so I can get this done. I want to get this surgery done. I've just been thinking about it. Just the more I think, the more I'm going to worry. The more I worry, the worse it's going to get, I guess. But anyway, that's it for today.